Next story.
nytimes.com. Mayor of Paris swims in River Seine, clings to life with multi-system failure. Lovey Howell.
3 to 4 minutes.
In a shocking turn of events, Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo is fighting for her life in a local hospital after a publicity swim in the River Seine went horribly wrong. The mayor's confident plunge into the historic waterway, intended to showcase the river's improved water quality ahead of the upcoming Summer Olympics, has instead raised alarm bells about the safety of athletes set to compete in open water events.
Mayor Hidalgo, 65, was rushed to hospital late yesterday evening with symptoms of severe bacterial infection. Dr. Julian Mercier, the hospital's chief of infectious diseases, provided a grim update. Mayor Hidalgo is currently in critical condition, suffering from multi-system organ failure due to sepsis. We are doing everything in our power to keep her from dying like an animal, but the next 24 hours will be crucial.
The incident has sent shockwaves through the Olympic community, with many athletes and officials expressing concern about the safety of the Seine for the planned rowing and triathlon events.
Siobhan Thompson, a British triathlete, voiced her trepidation and outrage. "This is absolutely terrifying. We've been assured repeatedly that the Seine would be safe for competition, but if the mayor of Paris can fall deathly ill from a short swim, how can we possibly risk our lives swimming in that filth? Look, I've been paying attention to this. Past water samples have included flesh-eating strep, brain-eating amoebas, neurotoxic algae and even that Slave Lake zombie bacteria."
"I'm out," Thompson continued. "I didn't work hard for so many years to die like an animal or become a brainless zombie in the prime of my life."
The International Olympic Committee has called an emergency meeting to address the situation. IOC spokesperson Jean-Claude Beauvoir stated, "We are deeply concerned about Mayor Hidalgo's condition and are closely monitoring the situation. The health and safety of our athletes is our top priority, and we will be considering next steps as the games approach."
French environmental agencies have been working for years to improve the Seine's water quality, with the goal of making it swimmable in time for the Olympics. However, this incident suggests that their efforts may have fallen short.
Pierre Dupont, a spokesperson for the French Ministry of Ecological Transition, defended the cleanup efforts. "We have made significant progress in improving the Seine's water quality. However, we acknowledge that there is still work to be done. We are launching a full investigation into this unfortunate incident."
Olympic champion swimmer Ferry Weirtman, who is in Paris as a commentator for the Games, expressed his shock. "This is unprecedented. I've competed in open water events around the world, but I've never heard of anything like this happening to a public official during a promotional event. It really makes you question the readiness of the venue. If a short swim can produce such disastrous illness, is there any question that the 1.5-kilometer triathlon swim will kill you like an animal?"
The Paris 2024 organizing committee is now facing mounting pressure to find alternative venues for the open water events. Committee President Can Marceau stated, "We are working around the clock to assess the situation and explore all options. The safety of our athletes and officials is paramount, and we will make a decision based on the most up-to-date scientific data available."
As Mayor Hidalgo fights for her life, the incident has cast a dark shadow over the Olympic preparations and raised serious questions about the environmental readiness of Paris to host these historic games. The world watches anxiously, hoping for both the mayor's recovery and a swift resolution to ensure the safety of the upcoming Olympic events.